Hey everybody, this is Charlie Wig. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxies. When we last left off, I was basically disconnected. Their server went down, yeah, it'll tend to do that. I mean, that's something you're gonna expect from private servers anyway. While I was off, I went to go get some armor. All I could find is the chest, gloves, and feet, or foot armor rather. This is the Chitin armor. I mean, they had other ones, but they were too expensive. So, and I basically just asked people to level me up in terms of training me into unarmed and pistols 4. So I am now eligible to get. Wait a minute. I am eligible to get smuggler and pistoler. Like I said, I'll be going for pistoler first, just so I can have. I mean, I'm gonna get both of them, but I'm mostly gonna be working. Even if I get that up, I am going to invest money and time into pistoler, and then whenever that XP thing comes tomorrow, then I'll start working on that. So I want to have okay. I want to have like all my good abilities before I even consider doing this. Anyway, while I was waiting around, just chilling out, talking to people, I got these as well, which is the Pistolier's first like weapons or only weapons you can get. It's like the best pistols you can get so far, unless you customize it. I got the DX2 pistol and the Republic Blaster, which I was in luck because they were on a really good sale. Most of the time you pay like 4,000 or more for them. I only paid 500 credits for each. And during that time, the guy who trained me gave me a new speeder, the Tantive land speeder, which I will put right here. You can put that right there. So yeah, all in all, I'm kind of glad I came on during that time because then I would have missed out on all that. So basically, when you want to, if you look on the chat menu right here, if you look and you see someone say looking for, that's LFT, looking for trainer, and then you see XX2 or XX2X, that's basically these right here. So for example, whenever I did that, I was said looking for trainer X for XX, but that guy trained that as well, so which is fine, I guess. I mean, it does give me range defense and general range aiming, so it helps with aiming as well. So melee defense, alertness. I'm fine with it. I mean, it didn't take that many skills. I mean, if it does cause a problem, my skill points later, I will easily just. Uh, oh yeah, thank you. I tipped her 10,000 credits last time, so I got them from a different character. I didn't want to use any money on this guy, so she basically said that I was pretty much set up where I can just get buffs all day. So that's good to know. Now I know for a fact that the XP increase starts at I think it's, well, last time whenever I got on, it basically just started around like 7 and then ends on Sunday midnight. Yeah, midnight on Sunday. So yeah, enjoy it while you can. If I can just summon this, unless it's lagging again, which I hope it isn't. Okay, that one. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's the land speeder. It's not as fast as a speeder, but hell, it's a free mount, so I'm not complaining about it. One thing these land speeders have compared to the swoop, it's just regular speeder bugs, is the durability. They can last longer than the other ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. For the musician buffers, you actually have to do that instead of just regular invod. I wonder if I can still get a buff from this. Probably not. I figured since I have armor now, I kind of want to wait before I do missions until I get pistoler. That way I can use my good weapons. That way I don't have to have a hard time dealing with that. So we'll just go out and probably look for something else to kill since I'm getting buffed. I highly recommend. My bad. I highly recommend anyone who plays this Bloodfin to stay in Corellia until you get to a certain profession point before you go around different planets. Just because this is where a huge population is, and that's where all your buffs are going to come from. I mean, unless you like spending constant money buying tickets, which we'll get to that soon anyway. So yeah, you can actually customize your armor, give it a different color, but I didn't really have any choices when it came to this, but they're really good. Like the conditioning on them is pretty damn amazing compared to most. I mean, these weapons have already like lost some conditioning, but it's not bad. But the fact that they were only 500 credits, I might go back to Bazaar and show you guys that system again and see if I can find some more armor. Anyone who feels like picking up this, those of you who want to play, just follow the instructions on Bloodfin server, and you can easily just top it up. It's like SWG Bloodfin, and it's right there for you. Now, the difference between the musicians like buff thing with like music and dancing is that dancing increases your mind total, while music, on the other hand, if this pops up, increases focus and willpower. So willpower is definitely important because it regens your mind up pretty fast. As such as I wonder if it's strength or conditioning that does this, or maybe it's just stamina. I know stamina helps with action. Though if you're gonna get a health buff and an action buff, I would highly recommend getting a mind buff because, like I said, most of the stuff that you use costs mind unless you're a pistol. I think Carbine uses action. Pistol actually drains HP, so I have to watch out for that. A lot of people in the entertaining cantina, like always. Not as populated in the cantina like it is on the EMU. I mean, that one, I've played it 2 times, and there's a crap ton of people in that cantina. Bad place if you want to level an entertainer, because unless you join a group and create like a band sort of thing, you're not going to get healing XP, which healing XP is important because once you get into a novice musician or novice dancer, that's when you're able to buff, but most people will tend to go to these two. I mean, Sharon and Tweety are always here because they're AFK entertainers, which is fine. I mean, it's just that when I had an entertainer on here, it basically fucked me over, and to be honest, entertainer's not really my cup of tea there, so... But it was a XP weekend increase, so I decided, you know what, I'll try it out. And to be honest, it wasn't bad at first, but it just gets boring. Like it's not a type of character that I would consider playing all the time. Like mostly just if you have like 2 monitors or 2 monitors, you just like multitask them and play like one character. I mean, you can use entertainers as a awesome way to get bank because a lot of people will tend to either tip them, or you can also play as a doctor and do buffs and then get tipped that way. Sometimes you can get tipped either just by coming in here and healing some of these people that walk in here their wounds. Some guy healed my wounds and I gave him like 5,000 credits because even though it was only a little bit, I appreciate the fact that I was literally looking around forever for people to do it. So I'm only going to be on Corellia until I actually get to a certain point where I can start doing like fun theme park stuff. So it's basically how the game goes. I really love this new speeder though. I mean, it's slow as fuck compared to the other ones, but it's free, so you can't really argue about it. Never seen a speeder before either. I don't even think they have these speeders in Love. Nearest mission for group, that's someone else's mission. I tend not to like being in groups, but I kind of do it just for the fact that I can get extra XP. Alright, and store. There we go.